Kentucky's John Calipari may have pulled off one of his best coaching jobs last year. With a group of freshmen many considered the best in college basketball history and carrying the heavy weight of lofty expectations, the Wildcats struggled at times. Cal gave his Cats a tweak, and by the time the NCAA tournament rolled around, UK's freshmen began to shine. Calipari led UK to its third Final Four in his 5 seasons in Lexington, finishing as the national runner-up and a 29-11 record. Former Wildcat center Anthony Davis established himself as one of the NBA's premier players last season. The New Orleans big man averaged a double-double, 21 points and 11 rebounds a game. He also led the league with nearly 3 blocked shots an outing. Davis became the latest Wildcat to make the NBA All-Star game. He also helped lead Team USA to the gold medal in the FIBA World Basketball Championships. Football fans across the nation may not know his name, but you can bet defensive coordinators know Brandon Dowdy. The Western Kentucky quarterback led college football with more than 4,800 yards passing and 49 touchdowns. The Davie, Florida native set the FBS record with 8 touchdown passes on the road at Marshall. Dowdy was named Conference USA Player of the Year and the winner of the Sammy Ball Award as the nation's top passer. In the history of high school football in Kentucky, only one player has ever rushed for more than 110 touchdowns. Madison Southern's Damien Harris was not only the best tailback in Kentucky, he was regarded as the best high school back in the country. Despite missing 4 games this past season with a knee injury, Harris ran for almost 1,500 yards and 23 touchdowns, bringing his career total to 6,746 yards with 113 touchdowns. Harris was named an Under Armour All-American and won the High School Paul Horning Award. When UK fans reflect on the 2012-2013 basketball season, many will remember the highlights provided by Wildcat guard Aaron Harrison. Playing alongside his twin brother, Harrison turned UK's postseason tournament run into his own playground. The then freshman from Texas averaged nearly 14 points in the NCAA tournament, but it was his game-winning shots against Louisville, Michigan, and Wisconsin that propelled the Cats to the school's third Final Four in 5 years. When you think of women's college softball, you don't normally associate UK with some of the great programs in the country, but things have changed over the past couple of years. Coach Rachel Lawson has led UK to 3 NCAA Super Regionals in the past 4 seasons, including last year's first ever appearance in the Women's College World Series. Lawson led the Cats to the school's first 50-win season, and the UK coaching staff was named the NCAA Staff of the Year. Before she retired, jockey Rosie Napravnik turned a male-dominated sport on its ear. The Louisville-based Napravnik rode untappable to wins in the Kentucky Oaks and Breeders' Cup Distaff, capping off a season in which she won the riding title at Keeneland for the 2nd straight year and won 5 races in 1 day at Churchill Downs. In all, Napravnik rode 189 winners in 2014, earning more than $13 million. With a nickname borrowed from Babe Ruth, you'd better be able to hit. Former Wildcat All-American A.J. Reed could hit and pitch. Herm, as he was dubbed by his UK teammates, was the story in college baseball last year. Reed became the nation's most dominant two-way player, leading the country with 23 home runs and winning 12 times and 14 decisions on the mound with a 2.09 earned run average, becoming the first player in SEC history to lead the league in homers and wins in the same season. Reed won all 5 major National Player of the Year awards, including the John Olerud Award as the nation's best two-way player. Louisville senior Shoni Schimmel capped off an amazing career by becoming the first Cardinals player to score 2,000 points, dish out more than 500 assists. An all-around player, Schimmel averaged 17 points, 4.5 rebounds, and nearly 4 assists a game, leading the Cardinals to their 2nd straight round of 8 in the NCAA tournament. Known for her ability to score, Schimmel was the 8th pick in the WNBA draft and lived up to her nickname, Showtime, by scoring 29 points in the All-Star game, earning MVP honor. In the history of Louisville men's basketball, only one player has ever scored more than 1,800 points, dished out more than 350 assists, and recorded more than 250 steals. Russ Smith is that guy. As a U of L senior, Smith averaged 18 points a game, leading the Cardinals to a 31-6 record and a number 4 seed in the NCAA tournament. Smith became the school's 6th consensus first-team All-American.